Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Today I'm just going to do a really quick show and tell / review of a new clone I just picked up, and I want to compare it to another clone that I already own. Now, if you're new to my channel, basically I review anything that I get my hands on as far as purchases, anything I'm really passionate about, which is a lot of things, but I love collecting watches and cologne. And you know, it's the kind of thing that colognes, there's so many different colognes out there, and I just am really attracted to different scents. And I don't know, colognes to me just tell a real story, and it's always interesting to smell all these different amazing creations that all these perfumers out there are making. And so I have about 100 in my collection, and the one I picked up today, again, is by Rehab, and it's called Oudy. Now, I wanted to just kind of touch base on just the notes in this, tell you what I smell, and do I like it or not. Now, for me, I love any kind of oud cologne. I love that stinky, that dark, mysterious, just very unique scent. And I got into ouds, you know, I don't know, probably within the last couple of years. And, you know, although there's a lot of them out there that are pretty expensive, there are some out there that are extremely inexpensive. And I'll tell you, some of the colognes I've gotten from the Middle East. And one of the ones I want to talk about today also is, I'm going to compare it to this one here. This is by Latafa. It's called Amir Al Oud. Now, this one here, if you look at Fragrantica Oudy, has notes of tobacco. You have oud. It has something called costus, if I'm saying that right. You have white musk, tobacco, oud, agarwood, if I didn't say that already, neroli, and what else you got here? You have something called broom. I'm not really sure what that is, but obviously some kind of ingredient. I have no idea. But anyway, when I smell this, to me, as soon as I got it, my first impression was it's strong, it's very, very powerful. This thing is definitely very, very pungent. I mean, 2 sprays and I'm done with this stuff. And for me, colognes really don't last very well on my skin or on my clothing. I don't know what it is. It's very hard for me to get any kind of really longevity out of any cologne. So when I find one that really projects, this one is very, very powerful. But upon smelling it, it smelled exactly like another cologne I have in my collection. And that one, again, is Latafa Amir Al Oud. Now, Fragrantica says in this Amir Al Oud, the notes that they list on this here are oud, woody notes, vanilla, sugar, and labnum. Now, I have to tell you guys, side by side, I cannot tell the difference between these two. And I paid about $40 for the Amir Al Oud, when this could be had for $9.99. Now, they are similar in price. You're going to pay $9.99 for about 35 mils of the Oudy by Al Rehab, and you're going to pay about $40 for, $40 for 100 mils of the Amir Al Oud. But this stuff I've had for at least a couple years, and there's only, I mean, barely, like, not even a quarter of this is gone. It's a very, very strong scent. It's very powerful. There is a dark quality to this particular scent. It is very, very sweet, and you could definitely smell that oud. If you like ouds, I do recommend this one, but I have found that a lot of the people on Fragrantica, when they give their reviews, said it smells a lot like other colognes. One person referred to the Oudy as being very, very similar to, let's see what he listed here, Sultan Al Oud. So I think that what you're getting is you got a lot of different Middle East brands, these Middle Eastern perfumes, basically putting the same juice in different bottles and selling it under a different name. I think anytime you get anything that says Al Oud, it's probably going to be very, very similar to Oudy or Amir Al Oud. Now, the other one I have by Latafa is Ragba, and that one I find is my favorite of the two, even between these two here. It doesn't have that strong oud blast, which you would think I would really like, but these here are just a little bit overwhelming. Ragba to me is just extremely warm and sweet, and I don't know, it's my pick of the two. This stuff is so strong that I don't really think you need a 100 milliliter bottle of this stuff. I think you can go with just getting the 35 millimeter Oudy, because this stuff is going to last you a long time. I put 2 sprays on this on my body the other day, and this stuff lasted for hours. It gets on the sheets, it stays on the clothing. It's a very, very oily cologne, and they say these are more like perfume oils, where they're not the watered down kind of stuff that you get in a lot of these, reformulations, a lot of these cheaper versions. I do recommend the cologne if you like anything with a real pungent, strong, in-your-face oud scent. But just be aware these are very sweet as well. So guys, that was just my quick video review of these two colognes. Again, Amir Al Oud and Oudy by Al Rehab. I can't tell the difference between two of them. I think they're exactly the same. I think that, like I said, a lot of these cologne houses actually get the juice and they put it in different bottles under different names. That's just my opinion. Could be right or wrong, but this isn't like one was cloned by the other. These are exactly the same, in my opinion. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you're interested in picking this stuff up, go ahead and click the link in the description. Subscribe, like, and have a wonderful day.